Hello everyone, welcome back to Battleground Antietam. It's me, Lord Cucumber. Okay, so the battle is on its way, well on its way, and our right flank here is in, I wouldn't say bad shape, but we're not doing so well. We've got a movement phase right here, and we need to move these quality A troops off the line now, and into cover if at all possible. I think I'm going to move them over here. All of them. Oh yeah, now they're in trouble. They can't move back, they can't move forward. Great. Magilton's guy is still here. And these guys are actually still in one piece, which is pretty amazing, considering all the shit that they've been through. That is just sick. Okay, these guys from Phelps are running. I sort of expected that to happen. And let's turn them up a little bit like this. And then maybe, yeah, these guys are disordered. They're not going to be doing much. There we go. We captured Stanton Artillery. Great. Hopefully we get to man it as well. I don't know. That would be great. Manning the artillery, right? Yeah. These guys are all disorganized. Goodrich here sort of went running with the Tyndale troops. Hopefully he can... somehow persuade them into coming back. These guys are still fixed. Okay. These guys from Magilton are so disorganized we're not going to be moving them at any time. And we are, however, going to position our guns. These guys need to fall back, and we'll fall them back this way. Can we fall them back in any way? No, we cannot. The game is just saying, no! We're not doing that. Dumbass. Okay, alright, well, Crawford's men can't take that position. Come on. Really? Zone of control? That's the problem here, because I really don't know. Really? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to move this thing up here. Can we? No. Stacking limitations. Damn it. Okay, these guys are not in bad shape. We can actually get this thing. We can't. Actually, those guys up there were the only ones who hadn't moved yet. Oh yeah, we're at the end of the movement phase. I completely forgot. Oops. Alright, so all of these guys are moving, and they're getting into position, and that's it. So, I guess that's it. We'll go to the defensive firing phase, and all kind of shit's gonna go down. Oh, whoops, the artillery AI dialogue was out of view again. I forgot. You shooting at my baddie? Bitch. Oh yeah, they're gonna get hit bad. Crawford's men are really suffering. No effect though, so far. This could go very, very wrong very, very quickly. No effect. They're wasting their shots on them. I like that. I absolutely don't have problems with that. No effect. That could be a good shot, though. Yep, it was. They were out, I'm guessing. They're firing, I think, at my, yeah, at my new unit there. That's bad. Core artillery getting shot now. Oh, yeah. They suffered some damage there. Core artillery getting into position there. Oh my god. I forgot about that part. And that's gonna cost us 25 though. Not all that much. Are these guys routing? That's awesome. Wow, we actually have these guys on the run. Huh. That's positive. Increase fatigue. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try and rout Crawford, I guess. Or the Betty. Oh, God. I forgot about that. They still haven't got there. And it actually tried to hit us, but didn't hit us. Oh, my God. That's the strength 1 unit that got shot. These guys are getting fired upon. Tyndale's men. Tyndale's men are like, no. Gordon's men are still there, partially, not all of them. There's been some serious fighting over this hill. We've been trying to take it for quite a while, and they've eliminated Phelps' men there. That was to be expected. And these guys are also going to get shot, probably. And that's it. 2 units disrupted out of 2 units checked. The offensive fire phase. Perfect. Well, since we cannot possibly shoot them, or assault them, we'll shoot them. No effect, though. Oh. I'm going to have to do this. No effect, since that was not going to do anything else. What is this? Yes. Did we, yes, we deployed one of these guns. I remember now. These guns, in fact. And they can actually see the unit up here. Except they cannot move and fire in the same turn. Of course not. Why would they? Let's see. Ooh, we got a nice huge ass battery here. Let's see, what can we hit? Almost nothing. Let's see, what can we wipe? That unit would be great. If we can hit that, that would be fantastic. 15 guns firing at this group. 50 guys dead in one blow. There we go. Just the way I like it. And maybe we can do some more damage to it. 25 guys dead. There we go. That's the way I enjoy firing away. Okay, now for these stupid units. Disorganized, eh? Well, it's just the way it's gotta be. 25 men dead. And these guys cannot see jack shit. Okay, fine. These guys, though, can. Gordon, men. Gordon. Ordering them to shoot just at everything, really. Shoot everything. Go on. Yep. Gordon's men. 25 to target. There we go. Some more firing. There we go. 25 to target. So this unit is suffering quite severely there. Great. They can't see shit. They can't see shit. And these guys can see a lot, but they're just not very efficient right now. So use them as skirmishers. No effects. Okay. They cannot see. They cannot see. Oh. Well, actually, they can see. They can see the guys on the hill. That's what we'll be shooting at. Who knows? We might hit something. Yeah. Took them a while to get into position there. No effect. They can't see. We still have this Betty that has been deployed. What are these? Quality A troops. Well, that means a quality A target. 25 men dead. Great job. These guys are still resting, but they're gonna take a while to be, well, somewhat effective. I don't think they'll be in any way effective, in fact. Not as things are progressing. Let's see, can you hit? What can you hit? No, they're just out of range. I don't like that. I hate it when that happens. And we can't see anything here. This is all just out of range. God, these things are useless if they're not moving. Let's fire at the back again. Our main concern, loss of 1. Wow, this thing is growing ineffective. Let's do some more damage on their artillery. If we can. No effect, unfortunately. I don't think these had anything to know. Why are they placed back here? It's just silly. Okay. These guys can fire at this troop. Just fatigue. Perfect. These 100 guys here are still routed. We're going to try and do the same with this unit. effect. Oh, we've got troops running about here. Small units. Small action units. Let's fire at the bigger one if we can. No? Oh, damn it. They won't hit him. 50 guys, 50, 75. These units are all whittled down to a point where it probably won't matter much. No effect, unfortunately. What can you see? Ooh, you can hit those guys? Yes, please. No effects. What about over here? No effect. Man, no effect. You're shitting me. Oh yeah, I moved those units. Blocked by terrain. What's this? Routed unit. 400 men routing. Well, that's a prime target, if there ever was one. Oh, you can't hit it? Really? Hit the gun. No effect. Well, okay. What about this? Oh, you can hit the 400. Possibly. Increased fatigue. Oh, that's gonna keep him running. Should have aimed for this, though. Jeff Davis. Yep. We want to get rid of Jeff Davis as soon as we possibly can. Ooh, can you hit that one unit over here? No, 5 hexes. Oh, would have worked so beautifully, but no. Alright, well, be that way. I think we got pretty much every gun now. We moved those other guns, sort of in an attempt to change things out. Oh my god, are these now mobile? They are mobile. Oh, my. That's new. Where are we moving them anyway? I guess up the hill. Anyway, let's go to the next phase and see what happens. Union melee phase. Now, technically, we could have melee'd this freaking gun. Well, we still can. We actually still have enough men to do this. Let's add you and you in there, and you. And then resolve melee. No attacking units. Oh, add to melee. I'm sorry. Add to melee. 4 modifier of 1. Perfect. Resolve melee. Don't push that button. There we go. These guys are routed. They're not gonna enjoy their day. These guys are all still disorganized. These guys, though, are not disorganized and ready to go. So let's add you to the melee. 3 to 1. Add the smaller unit with Gordon to that melee as well. Add to melee. There we go. 7. You're gonna so totally kill them. Resolve melee. There we go. 900 men. 25 losses. And these guys, they're pooping their pants, I'm sure. Yeah, we're wiping this artillery field over here, and we're breaking through their flank, so that's great news. And these 175 men, would that be a wise decision, I wonder? Add to melee. Probably not. They're very tired. Incredibly tired. They're so tired, I am not going to do that. It's clear melee. Nope. They wouldn't live. Not even for 5 freaking seconds. But we're going to have to wipe the field at some point. Alright, I think that's it. And Confederate movement phase. They're going to be moving up to my line, I'm sure. And they're moving a lot of their troops from left to right. They know that if they don't, they're going to have problems. And they have so much artillery. It's unhealthy. It's just unhealthy. Oh, man. More of them? Oh, they're very small skirmish troops. Cobb's Legion. So far, there's the smaller units, at least 75 men. I'm not too scared for that. Scared of that. I'm sorry. I use Dutchisms all the time. It's part of my problem. Being Dutch. Mahone. Okay. Feddersons. Okay. Yep. They're moving troops through the town. They're like, the attack's taking place on the right. We have to put everything right. Or something. And funny thing is, he's moving everything in front of my gun so I can fire at it at any given time, which is really useful. Oh, look, he's mounting an attack. What a surprise. He's actually pulling the Texans back now. That's wise, I suppose. Palmetto Battery, okay. Well, oh, he's setting up there, really? Did I see that right? Did he just set up his battery on that particular location? He put a battery on my flank, I think. We should check that in a moment. Moving troops into the woods there. Oh, it's the best damn cover I can find, sir. Yes, you're going to need cover because we're going to have a massive artillery field here. That's what's going to happen. That's what's up. Union artillery gonna put you in your place, Confederate pig. Grr. Let's see. Alright, this non-Confederate pig is gonna shoot these guys some more. Increase fatigue. Wonderful. And look at that. We have 2 units of Louisiana Tigers right on top of us. Okay, they're ready to strike us. I guess we'll fire at the second. No effect. Damn it, that would have been great. But they're gonna melee these units. And Magilton and Anderson are gonna lose more men. Probably. Alright, let's look at what we can hit from this little ridge. Not much, it seems. But for these units. Which is fine by me. Actually, I can't fire at them. For crying out loud, really? Okay, we're gonna have to pick the biggest unit here. Which isn't much, I have to say. Okay, well, we'll pick that first unit, I guess. See if I can destroy any of them. Yep, that worked. Okay, now this little group here is finally a target. Let's fire at the first Texas. Those 2 units. Increased fatigue, I'll take it. And what about that gun? That gun can now no longer hit anything. Great job, guys. Love you. You're fantastic. What about these guys? Yeah, that 200 unit has to be hit again. First Texas. No effect. This is somewhat worrying. Okay, let's see. I guess we should take care of the Betty. If we can. Nope. No dice. What about the second shot? No effect. Well, that's just the way it's got to be. What about these units over here? Okay, they're disorganized, but they're still here. Then we'll just take a unit out that's coming our way in column. There we go. And what about those 100 men? Yes, the second unit. We're gonna have trouble reorganizing things while under fire, Major. Bang. No effect. I'm gonna scare them a little bit. What's this? They're still routed. Okay, cool. I've seen units moving around here. Yeah, that 400 men brigade there. I think they're in cover. That thing is limbered. Increase fatigue. Oh my, are they attacking this side, really? Cobb's Legion and the 4th Artillery are now... Cobb's Legion. We've got a Cobb's Legion attacking us. Well, Cobb's Legion. They're running straight to the guns here. Don't do it. That's all I have to say about that. Let's hit the front unit again. Anyone coming close will get shot. 25, there we go. Major losses on that unit. What about you? Can you hit any of them? Nope. No, still you can't. This unit, though, can see them and will shoot at them. Massive, massive damage on that unit. Holy smokes. I wouldn't want to be in Cobb's Legion right now. That hurt. In so many ways, it hurt. Alright, we've got range 12 on this, which I don't suppose is anywhere near us. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Anyone else still capable of firing? No, this unit actually... Did they move this thing forward? No, they didn't, I'm sure. Nope, they didn't. It was always there. Alright. Fine. Okay, I guess that's our defensive fire phase. I don't think we have anything else we can use right now. Oh, we can have these guys fire, but they haven't done jack shit in a very long time. So, hit that large group. Maybe you'll increase fatigue. Who knows? Nope, no effect. What a surprise. These guys have fired. Can you fire at anything? Nope. There's just no way. Facing is wrong. Yeah. Would be an incredibly lucky shot if that were to do anything. Nope. Oh, these guys. Yes. Hit the 2nd unit. 5th Virginia. No effect. Hit the 2nd unit. We're not doing anything else here. We have 2 artillery units apparently not unlimbered here. That's weird. Hit him from the tree line. Stop trying to hit him and hit him. Very low quality troops, so their chances of actually doing anything is just almost nil. Alright, oh, yes. Phelps men are running down the woods there. And these guys are still routed. And we're put in the thick of the action. They didn't like that one bit. Oh, and we still have. Do we have this gun? I keep forgetting we have this gun. There's nobody we can hit with it. Just simply isn't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Let's go to the next phase, shall we? Confederate defensive fire phase. Now I expect to get punished for what I did. Increase fatigue. They're gonna... Wow, they shot my guys that were on limbered ring there. Oh. Damn it. No effect. They're taking a lot of fire, but they may yet survive. They may yet survive. Fatigue of 2 is not that bad for a gun. I'm not gonna say it's the best, but well. Yeah, these guys are gonna get seriously killed here. They're gonna waste all their shots on us. Hey, we took out their artillery, so it's not so bad. Right. I need that hilltop covered with artillery. I think that's my best shot there. Oh my, yep, they're getting seriously hammered now. Oh. All of their units are shooting the artillery. It's just not fair. But at some point they will be too tired to fight back. That's my hope. Yeah, those guys are getting it. Fatigue 9, 75, not much left of that unit. And I got shot in the back as well. Bad. Very bad. 25 men dead. Yeah, here we go. Oh man. Lots of fire in the back. It's just mean. It sucks. 25 men dead. Yep. The Magilton's guys are getting hammered here. But you know what? That's all acceptable. If we don't get... we're wasting shots on that routed unit, really? Yeah, those guys trying to fire back at Gordon's men here. Increase fatigue. They're tired, but they're still in the fight. Oh, man, okay. Confederate melee phase. And they're not actually meleeing. Okay, we have a couple of units that actually routed. 17 out of 16 units checked. And that's to be expected, I suppose. Let's have a look. Gordon's men are now running. Tyndale's still here. And there's a unit by Gordon still here. And these guys have organized again, so that's great. I'm gonna step them up here. Like this. And I suppose I should step these guys down for now. And, okay, you should move back with green. And, Gordon, try and organize your men, damn it. Stop being such a wussy. Stop being such a wussy. Okay, well, let's unlimber these. Let's see, what can we see here? Yes, that would be perfect. You can run, but you can't hide. There we go. And these guys, what can you see? Ooh, you've got the perfect shot here. So I'm going to counterclockwise you a little and then unlimber you. There we go. And we also have a wagon here. Alright, Crawford's men. I'm going to move you back here. Patrick's men still trying to rally here, which is not doing so well. And, oh, yes, these guys... I think my extra artillery here ran. Let's unlimber that one. And unlimber that one. Oh, can we move it? No. Wow, these are disorganized and they haven't even received any fire. Damn you. Okay, well, that's gonna happen. I guess we'll limber this. Move it over here. Unlimber it. Can we unlimber it? No. How about phase change? There we are. We'll do a phase change. Okay, this is gonna be the majority of this video. Me moving these units. Unfortunately. Okay, Crawford's men. Meade, step in and do some work getting them back. There we are. Okay. Alright, these guys are also routing. Gordon's men yet again. Do we have any extra commanders here? Green is here. Suppose we could get one of these guys to move back in with them. Anderson's trying to convince his men from not running. Difficult, very difficult. I feel that Anderson's men should get into battle formation there. I think we'll use the colonel to... No. Let them run for now. It's fine. They're routed. We'll leave them for now. Doria's men are holding. These guys have finally caught up with reality and say, no, we shouldn't run. Alright, so let's get Dana's men into battle formation. We should pull these guys off the line now. There we go. We'll put them up here with this artillery piece. These guys, yeah, that's the... oh. That was perfect positioning and you lost your position. Okay, well, it's just the way it's got to go sometimes. Let's, Dana, let's move up to the graveyard position here. If you can, that would be nice. There we go. Dana's men now getting into battle formation. Moving up behind them. There we go. Christian and Hartzov's men are still pretty much in bad shape here. Yeah, they're trying to reorganize things. It's a bit of a mess. Let's get all the survivors there. And let's get these cannons up here. On limber. There we are. On limber. Let's get these things up here. There we are. So that's going somewhat better. Howard's men stay in reserve. Oh, that's Weber. Weber can just get into formation anytime soon. Morris, I feel we should put you on this hill. Go. You're not the best troops. Howard's men. These are the Howard's derps men, really. Weber, lead your troops, buddy. Saturation Sumner, okay. Weber. Kimball. Yeah, Kimball is going to go up there as well. I've just decided that Kimball is to support us from there. Morris men, yeah, where are we moving Morris? Over here, right? Yes. Great. Ah, yes. These guys have unlocked, it seems. Finally. It's about bloody well time. Do we have a... No, we don't have them yet. No, we cannot cross the river yet, but we will at some point. Brooks Brigade is now on the move. Caldwell was already on the move. I'm gonna try and ford the river with him. Not allowed to make requested move. What? You cannot actually ford this river? Why am I doing this then? Shit. This is a bad thing. Okay, well, we need to ford the river apparently at these nice ford areas. And we will. Shit. Okay, Caldwell. Well, you know the drill now. Get all your troops down there. I'm just glad I saw that. Brooke is like, what? I cannot move here? Yeah, you can't, buddy. Not now, not ever. So we need to ford the river here. I don't like that one bit. Let me tell you. Alright. Have these guys... No, they have not. Okay. And then we have this little situation over here on the outcropping, where we don't seem to have a very good spot for our artillery. Or do we? We'll just put them in like this. Fine. Well, that was a bit of an unexpected pleasure. This situation is also a bit of an unexpected pleasure. What the hell's up with that? There's a gun here all of a sudden. Gun battery. Ransoms brigade. Okay. Well, okay. But we've got concentrated fire. If they stay here, they're dead. It's basically what it is. And we can start firing at this area, which is good. That's why I put them there in the first place. Alright, anyone else who can move already? No, I think most of our troops are still in reserve. Damn it. I severely dislike the fact that that's the deal right now. And this thing I forgot to move, I think, a couple of times. Alright, so any reserve troops arriving here? Yes, there actually is one arriving here. Amazingly enough, is this a good position for artillery? Not really. And this hill is like already pretty crowded, so I'm not quite sure if we can put more on this hill. Probably not. That's my guess. Yeah, no, probably not. Oh, it's still fixed. I thought we could move it, but I can't. Okay, well, with that said, fine. We won't move it then. Alright, these guys are holding the line for now. Steenrook's... There's a bunch of Steenrook's men there. Oh, okay. Crawford's men and Steenrook's men are kind of holding the line here. Doria is holding the line here. Organizing. And, okay. Alright, maybe we should change facing on these things. Because part of our problem is not being able to cover this field. There we go. Okay, I do believe... Okay, these guys have recovered some of their fatigue. That's gonna be a thing. We got artillery aiming at them. Gordon's men still have one operational unit there, and there's a couple of them over here. These are routed. Looks like they are routed almost permanently. Alright, Goodrich men, Tyndale's men. Tyndale. Tyndale's actually in pretty good shape, considering. Oh boy. And these guys are running. Okie dokie. Dana's men are now in a nice spot to be fired upon by everyone. That was dumb. I should have put them up here and then moved them. But well. Ah, yes. Let's see, what about this area here? It's completely free of their artillery line. That's actually a good spot for those units to go. Go on. What about over here? Oh, that's the second good spot. Gorman, we have a task for you. It's called attack! Oh, wow, yes. These guys can stay here. Gorman's skirmishers. And we still deploy these because that would be super dandy. Nope. Movement allowance succeeded. We can still turn them, right? We can. Great. They are now turned. Yes, Howard. I really don't like this at all. Although, of course, Weber. We could send in Weber and sort of crush their flank here. That would be cool. Weber. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do, mates. Weber's not here. Weber's in here. Sort of waiting to attack. Alright. Battle formation. No battle formation. Can I get you over here? Yes, I can. Where are the rest of Weber's men? Over here. Okay. Where did you move? Oh, you moved over there. Okay. Weber! Weber, what are you doing back there? Your men have gotten the attack order. Okay. Alright. Okay, fine. Brook has discovered a brook, and it's like, we cannot ford this river, I'm very sorry. And this guy is French, so he didn't understand one word. probably the reason. I don't know. In any case, we need to ford this river and sort of secure this flank, really. That's what needs to be done. Ferrero's men have come into play. It's good that I checked, because I wouldn't have known. Alright, Ferrero. March up on this area here. You're needed on the left flank. Badly. Really badly. Oh, and Nagel as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, Nagel. Nagel's good. Yeah, you hug those hills, Nagel. Hug them. Cuddle them. And Sturgis as an actual leader. Cool. Oh man, really? What about anything else back here that I should know? Warren, apparently. Well, that's a little odd. No, he hasn't actually unlocked. Okay, well, at least we know now that there's units moving on this flank as well. That's very good, because they're starting to move into this area. And despite our shooting, that is going to be a problem at some point. We have loads of guns, though, aiming down here, so we should be okay for the time being. They're counterattacking, those sneaky bastards. Sons of bitches. And this unit, I think, has been hindering us. Shooting at Nagel's troops in that little corner, I think. No, it actually can't hit that corner. It can hit this battery, but that's it. Okay, well, I guess not. Let's go to the next phase, shall we? I think we did everything. Confederate defensive fire. I guess shoot at Dana's men. Very good cover. Very fine. We have a complete new artillery field here now. Well, largely. Except for the one routing unit. We'll organize them again, hopefully. A lot of fire. That's for sure. It's for damn sure. I am a little weary. Just a little. Oh, wow. There's Dana taking his first shots in the face. This could go very wrong. They're attacking our spearhead. Again. But we've got some progress. Not all that worried, really. We could make it to the Confederate line here. Exploit the little gap they have here if we can get rid of this gun somehow with these troops. I'm pretty sure we might. They're really trying to rout last of Crawford's men there. They're like, I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah, I'm very tired now. They've been under fire for hours. I think since the beginning of the game, actually. Crawford was one of the first units that I called into reinforcing my line. So. Yep. That may very well be the case. Increased fatigue, yep. Oh no, that shooting hit my core artillery as well. I hope they stay in one piece. Oh wow, yeah, if they make that shot, they're really good shots. Ah, nope. Oh, those baddies. Oh, damn it. We need to assault those guns, and we need to do it real quick. Oh my, okay, well. Oh no, really? Those poor guys. They're dead. Phelps' men lost in action. One unit disrupted out of one unit check. So one unit got seriously disrupted. And there's some artillery we can grab at some point. Increase fatigue. That is cool. We'll use our sharpshooters for some behind the lines action. If we can. He's gonna try and move those up. Let's do some offensive fire. These guys could theoretically fire offensively, but just not right now. Although these guys can. Let's see. You can hit this large group with the 200 units. You can. Please hit the 200 units. The 1st Texas. 25 men of those 1st Texans dead. 175 unit. Can you... What can you see? If there's anything you can see, that would be great. And you have the worst positioning ever. Well. Try and hit the 1st Texas. That's the one I want to route. Perfect. These guys have just organized. And these guys have gone into disruption, unfortunately. But you can hit the 1st Texas, though. That is a thing. Terrible shots or quality in the lead, these guys, but other than that, glad to have them around. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some fire onto that troop there. Really tired unit there. They're not doing anything worth noting. And these guys have just formed. These guys have just formed. Okie dokie. Lemon. I don't know why I said that. Hit that first. 2nd unit. Do it right, guys. Do it right. No effect. That's fine. Fire again. Increased fatigue. That's just fantastic. 5th Virginia is our target. No effect. Fine. 700 guys aiming and firing. Who knows? No effect. And you cannot see them. Great. These units all moved, so that's a bit of a thing. These guys are routing. Anderson is trying to organize them. Alright. So we're doing this, and now we are actually in... No, we're in a good spot there. I don't think we'll be in too much trouble anytime soon. Gorman might actually make it to the line of the enemy. And if we could take care of that Betty, then we'd be in good shape. I hope we can eliminate that unit once and for all. No effect though. It's becoming our priority to take it down. Effect. Come on. We gotta have one unit that can hit it, at least. This doesn't work. I'm not wasting any more shots. Because these guys are going to be the main issue here. There you've disorganized. Oh, there are 400 guys there. Please shoot them. 25. Great. 75 guys there. And shoot them. Increase fatigue. They might start running again. And these guys are still running. Yes. This situation. $25 to these guys. Let's see. Yes, please, shoot them. No effect. I don't know what he wants to do with these guys, but... Increase fatigue. $25 to life. And any other units that can see any other units here? No. Not as of yet. These guys can still fire though. Let's see, so 275, 275. I guess I'll hit the rear unit again. 25 guys dead. So this cavalry monstrosity won't be going anywhere soon. Although we will have to form a line here somewhere. Trying to take them down. I guess that's where these guys come in. Yeah. Ferrero's men need to form a defensive position here and trying to stop these guys from coming in. Okay. They all have options to fire, but they have nothing to fire at. I actually want to go into melee for the final part of this recording. Let's see what happens, shall we? There we are. Union melee phase. Add to melee. Yes, this will totally work. No! Oh, damn it! I keep forgetting to do the right thing, but okay. That's alright. Yeah, there's more troops coming. I keep pressing that button. That's the joke of this entire series. I don't know why. Why I do it, when I do it, but I do it. And that's my problem. At least I had no more melees planned. But man. Anyway, meleeing with sharpshooters. Who has ever done that, right? It's a bad idea. So, I guess we'll go into the defensive fire phase and end the recording there. And we'll do the whole thing. The whole round of defensive fire. Lots of good qualities from Georgia coming in. Looks like, yep, Georgia regulars. And my cat's meowing. North Carolina also moving his troops. But those were the guys I was already firing at. And look at that. They're concentrating their fire now to protect their battery. Oh, hello. Are you familiar with my battery yet? Because I've got this huge stack of cannons nearby. They'd love to meet you. I wonder if he's going to turn his guns again. He probably is. And I'm just going to simply step back with the sharpshooters. And, okay, he's moving those units back there. What's up with that? Okay, yeah. He's returning those units to a position where they're safe-ish. Yep, he's moved the gun. He's moved the gun. Yeah, I guess we can still, if this ends quickly, there we are. Then we can still do the defensive fire phase for one. I think we have a pretty good idea of what we're about to do. Let's do some defensive fire on these guys. If we can decrew the gun, that'd be fucking awesome. Nope. Not happening. Alright, so these things can now finally fire. Let's look at what they can fire at. Oh my god, those quality B troops. We are so fucked. 25 guys dead. There we go. Just the way I like it. And these guys. 4th Hampton Legion. Ooh, wow. He's actually moved those guys in, eh? Hood's Brigade. I think that first unit is most dangerous. Still. And if that first unit runs, the rest will go. That's what I do. No effect. That's unfortunate. And these guys cannot hit jack shit. These guys, though, can. Ooh, there's a nice 13th Georgia unit. That's really nice, fat, big unit. No effect, though. Effect, okay. Or Texas. No effects. Damn it. Give me some damn effects. Everyone, fire at the 18th Georgia. $25 to, yeah, that'll teach him. You guys cannot see those. That's fine. We had some guns over here as well. Ah, yes. Oh, you can see those guys, eh? That's nice. By all means, shoot them. In the side. That ought to do something. Yep, 25 guys just got cannonballed. And we can see those guys here in the back. And we'll fire at the 300 unit. And they lost 25 guys because of it. I guess we'll try. Oh, those are gone out of range. Okay, anyone else in range? Yeah, the Black Horse fire. No effect, fine. We've shot with that units. We can have this gun do a little dance and move these guys to the back here and then melee it next time. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Yes, we actually have these guns in position now. I totally forgot. And they are in the perfect position to shoot at the artillery batteries up here, which have been somewhat reduced, but not much. I'm gonna shoot at the farthest back one. No effect though. Oh, I would have hoped for more than that. Oh, the baddie again. Hopefully we can finally wipe it. No effect. Lots of craters though. Increased fatigue. I don't mind that at all. Okay, great. And then we have units that have actually reorganized themselves under G.T. Anderson. Yeah, we'll shoot at the first unit. That unit is regulars. No effect for the first time in this Let's Play. Really like it if they'd left because of me. 25, there, that'll teach him. And we've got routing units over here. We have an artillery piece limbered, eh? Oh, we can't hit it. Oh, that would have been fucking awesome. But we can still hit these guys in the side. They've gone into battle formation, looks like. No effects. Ooh, that's the bigger unit, the first one. Okay. Increased fatigue. 25 guys dead over here. And we have this huge battery of guns. Now these guys are disorganized. They're not going to be moving anytime soon. And the batty is probably our worst nightmare right now. We want to get rid of this. This is a quality A battery. So if at all possible, that would be cool. But no effect. No effect whatsoever. Alright, well, shit's going down here, that's for sure. Any units that have still got the capacity to fire? Nope. I think that's it. That's it for now. I'm not gonna turn over, obviously, for reasons that the AI will take over if I do that. So Next time, we're going to end the phase and see what our friends, the Confederacy, will do to us. But that'll be next time. Thank you all for joining me. And remember to like, subscribe if you haven't already. And, well, have a very good day, guys. Bye.